Imagine a time when the execution of a leader could happen not just once, but twice. This is the bizarre and captivating story of Oliver Cromwell, a man who played a pivotal role in English history, only to face a unique and eerie fate after his death. Stay with us as we unravel the events leading up to and following the posthumous execution of Oliver Cromwell, a tale that combines history, intrigue, and a touch of the macabre. Oliver Cromwell, a name that resonates with power and revolution, was born in 1599 in Huntingdon, England. Coming from a modest background, he experienced a religious conversion in the 1630s that profoundly influenced his life and political views. Cromwell believed in the Puritan cause and became a staunch advocate for parliamentary rights, setting the stage for his future role in English history. Cromwell's ascent to power began with his election to Parliament in 1628. However, it was his leadership during the English Civil War, 1642–1651, that solidified his reputation. As a talented military commander, Cromwell led the new model army to several key victories against the Royalists, including the decisive Battle of Naseby in 1645. His success on the battlefield earned him the nickname Old Ironsides and paved the way for his political dominance. The English Civil War and the King's execution. The English Civil War was a brutal conflict that pitted the forces of Parliament against the Royalists, who supported King Charles I. At the heart of the conflict were deep-seated issues of governance, religion, and the rights of the monarchy versus those of Parliament. Cromwell emerged as a central figure in this struggle, advocating for a more just and equitable government, free from the tyranny of a monarch. After years of bloody fighting, the parliamentarians emerged victorious. In 1649, King Charles III was tried and found guilty of high treason. His execution was a monumental event, marking the first time a reigning English monarch was publicly executed. Cromwell played a key role in this decision, believing it was necessary to eliminate the threat posed by the king and to establish a republic. The Commonwealth and Protectorate. With the monarchy abolished, England was declared a commonwealth, a republic governed by the people through their representatives. Cromwell, however, soon found that ruling a fractured and divided nation was no easy task. In 1653, he dissolved the Rump Parliament and assumed the role of Lord Protector, effectively becoming the ruler of England, Scotland, and Ireland. Cromwell's rule, known as the Protectorate, was marked by his strict Puritan beliefs and military discipline. He sought to reform society according to his religious ideals, implementing measures to promote moral behavior and suppress vice. While some praised his efforts to bring stability and order, others viewed his rule as autocratic and oppressive. Cromwell died on September 3, 1658, from what is believed to have been a combination of malaria and a urinary infection. His death marked the end of an era, and he was buried with great pomp and ceremony in Westminster Abbey, a resting place fit for a king. However, his peace was short-lived. In 1660, the monarchy was restored with the return of King Charles II, the son of the executed King Charles I. With the monarchy's return came a desire for revenge against those who had dared to overthrow the crown. Oliver Cromwell, even in death, was not spared this wrath. January 30th, 1661, the anniversary of King Charles I's execution, Cromwell's body was exhumed from its resting place in Westminster Abbey. Alongside the bodies of two other prominent regicides, John Bradshaw and Henry Ireton, Cromwell's corpse was subjected to a posthumous execution. The bodies were taken to Tyburn, where they were hanged in chains, beheaded, and their remains thrown into a pit. The heads were placed on spikes and displayed at Westminster Hall, a grim reminder of the fate awaiting those who defied the monarchy. The head of Oliver Cromwell remained on display for over 20 years, subjected to the elements and the gaze of curious onlookers. It became a macabre symbol of the restored monarchy's power and a cautionary tale for those who might challenge royal authority. Over time, the head was removed and passed through various hands, becoming a morbid curiosity and a relic of a turbulent period in English history. Legacy. The posthumous execution of Oliver Cromwell is a testament to the turbulent times in which he lived. It reflects the deep-seated animosities and the lengths to which the restored monarchy went to assert its dominance. Despite his controversial legacy, Cromwell's impact on English history cannot be denied. He played a pivotal role in shaping the nation's political landscape, and his actions continue to be debated by historians to this day. Cromwell's story, which is a fascinating episode of English history, raises important questions about the nature of power and the extent to which those in power will go to maintain control. His life and posthumous execution highlight the volatility of political power and the constant desire for revenge. Looking back at this strange chapter, we are reminded of the complexity of history and the enduring legacy of those who shape it. And here we said, thank you for joining us on this journey into the past. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get more interesting stories from history.